Bad deliveries. This is the strike points. See, though the clusters are near close by, he has used going down the line to that shots. You can see the 4 boundaries right down the line. He's done very well. Those are the boundaries. Those are the 6s all round. Quite get a hold of that. Has to scamper through. Direct hit might have been interesting.
On the back foot and hence took a bit of time. Down the ground. He likes to go inside the line and lift it over that leg side. That's his favored shot. And it's an interesting that his boundaries are all towards fine leg or backward of square or down the ground. He's not been able to really access any other part of the ground in this.
Oh, no, that might go to hand. It does. That is the breakthrough they've been looking for. Mustafizur Rahman attempts Hasaranga to try a ramp shot. It's very, very well judged at the boundary.
Yeah, needed a tall man. Bangladesh were lucky they had Shariful Islam there, probably the tallest in the team. He judged it well. And plucked it, because if he didn't, that was going for 6 now. Chanto, I mentioned, he's been pushed to bring his bowlers in, his faster bowlers. And he brought in Mustafizur at this stage because he wanted a wicket. And he gets it. Hasaranga, well, not the impact that he usually does give. 15 off 13, 111 for 3.
The man who's led Sri Lanka in the first 2 games, Sylhet Lanka, comes in. 44th innings for him, 987 runs, 550s, high score of 80 not out. He has got to build up a partnership. He's in the middle because of this.
Yeah, the angle was good. Didn't give him too much width. If not, the flick of the wrist would have taken that away, and that's what Hasaranga will be thinking. But vital breakthrough.
Well, that was not very comfortably played. A good comeback by Mustafizur Rahman. Nelson's up, 1-1-1 for 3.
আরা ভাই স্বপ্ন তো বড়, লিমিট এত ছোট হইলে চলবে? আনলিমিটেড লাইফ চলুক গ্রামীণ ফোনের মান্থলি প্ল্যানে। এক প্ল্যানে 1 মাস। মেহমান পাও পাও কি উপায়?
সিলেক্ট করো, অ্যাড করো, অর্ডার প্লেস করো।
ট্রেন দিতে আর দারুণ সব ডিল পেতে অর্ডার প্লিজ।
আবারও বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট টিমের গর্বিত স্পন্সর রবি। আবারও বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট টিমের গর্বিত স্পন্সর রবি।
The last 3 overs have been very, very good from the Sri Lankan perspective. Going at 10 and over, couple of boundaries, couple of over boundaries. They've really got to move on, despite the fact they've lost an important wicket.
Now Hasaranga is out and straight away Shanto goes to his spinners. He's got plenty of overs to get rid of. Mahdi Hassan, none for 8. He's been miserly.
Oh, not the way to start off a new over, and that's been just put away with the utmost of ease. You offer a freebie like that, juicy full toss. There's only one place it was going to head to, the boundary.
What you want, not what you want. But yes, as a batsman, yes. That's what you're looking for now. Not surprised that Lanka has got a promotion here today, left-hander, ahead of Sadira Samaravikrama. Another full toss, and that goes the distance. So Shanto straight away to his bowler. Really, really, is that what you want to be bowling? Is that why I brought you on?
Incredible. How can you bowl? You can be given a full toss, but 2 and 2 and juicy ones. This is not on. Very, very ordinary bowling by Mahdi Hassan.
You picked up a wicket. You don't want to be leaking runs way too quickly. That's when you bowl your better deliveries. Build some pressure on the new partnership.
Nice little guide. They've got the 10 runs of the first 2 balls. Even in the field, they're in a little bit of a disarray. Just being hit around, the runs piling up can play on your mind. You've got to stay focused.
Left hand, right hand combination in the middle. And also Sri Lanka is in good form. And it's coming in around this time. Gives him a bit of time to get used to the conditions and finish the innings in a flurry. Not only in this series, but over the last year or so, he's been outstanding. Indies has gone on to break a few records here today. He's gone past Mahela Jayawardena to become the 3rd highest run scorer for Sri Lanka in T20 internationals. Most sixes for Sri Lanka in a men's T20 international innings. Joint most 50 plus scores, or 14 scores of 50 plus, that is. Joins Dilshan at the top of the tree.
Swung that around. There's some protection in addition to all the records that is broken. I'm sure what you'd love to do dearly is ensure that he stays here till the end of the innings. Put the Sri Lankan score beyond the limit of Bangladesh. Looking very, very comfortable in the middle.
Where things are going, I'd be tempted to send Angelo Matthews in next. Think of runs, think of the strikers. Of the power that you can offer. Yes, Dasun Shanaka's there, Samara Vikrama's there. I think Matthews is the man for me. 125 for 3 after 14.
Let's one Xmas, pump it up. Let's one Xmas, play your turn. Let's one Xmas, guess it right. We are gonna win tonight. Let's one Xmas, let's one Xmas, we are gonna win tonight.
Just confirming what Russell was mentioning, Tilakaratna Dilshan. 80 matches, scored 1889 runs, followed by Kusal Pereira. And now Kusal Mendes, just 64 matches, 1543 runs. And going great guns at the moment. Crowd are here to enjoy a good game of cricket. Oh, I didn't know very much about that.
Taller Shariful Islam. That extra bounce. That's surprising batters. Look where it hits him. Ouch. Even I felt that elbow. What a great spot to get hit, Shamim.
Not at all, Russ. Yeah, unprotected parts. The ball always somehow finds its way into areas that are not protected by pads or the gloves or the chest guards. 170 strike rate for Kusal Mendes. 6 fours, 5 sixes. He has to reach, slices it, but even there, with not the most absolute of controls, he's got enough on the bat. Get it racing away to another boundary.
It's not big boundaries here in Sylhet. 60 meters square of the wicket. There's pace on offer, there's width, and you're bowling to a batsman who's striking it really, really well. Just 64 meters only. Now already 7 off the over and the pressure on Bangladesh.
Oh, now deviating down the leg side, he does well to control that. They'll have to bowl that kind of deliveries on a regular basis, just back of length. So mostly from 2 ends, there have been full tosses, there have been short pitch deliveries, really making it easier for the batters to pick and choose wherever they want to play their shots.
The beautiful grounds, wonderful conditions, second to none, I would say. Even up here, where we are. Great view. Tea gardens right around the stadium.
Up on the air, fielder coming around, trying to get to it, and does. That is another one. This is a very, very good take. It was swirling in the air. Shariful is elated. Mustafizur Rahman has taken an excellent catch, much to the delight of the crowd here.
That sure was a brilliant catch. Again, the extra bounce from Shariful. They really are struggling to come to terms with that or to dominate against him. Now, Mustafizur, he misjudged it initially. He overran it, but then managed to readjust and get in position and get his hands to it. Lanka, he's out for 3, 133 for 4.
The Sri Lankan think tank and Russell Arnold thinking on the same lines. We see Angela Matthews, the veteran, coming in. Now he can be devastating if he gets going in there because of this. Wasn't in control, just got the bottom part of the bat swirling in there. But eventually, despite that last bit of correction, I think Mustafis did very well to get onto it.
Angelo didn't waste any time getting out there when that wicket fell. 82 runs, Mendes, 134 it scored. There are 13 extras, so the other batters have really not contributed much at all. Well, massive 6 overs or massive 5 overs remaining. Only 43 Sri Lanka scored in the second T20 international. That's where they fell short. They need a powerful finish, 180 at least. That's 9 and over from here. 10 and over, 190.
Bangladesh will want another wicket as quickly as possible. Done well to get a couple in the last 5 overs. 15 done, 135 for 4.
ভাড়া ভাই স্বপ্ন তো বড় লিমিটে তো ছোট হইলে চলবে আনলিমিটেড লাইফ চলুক গ্রামীণ ফোনের মান্থলি প্ল্যানে এক প্ল্যানে 1 মাস মেহমান পাও পাও কি উপায়
সিলেক্ট করো অ্যাড করো অর্ডার প্লেস করো
ট্রিট দিতে আর দারুণ সব ডিল পেতে অর্ডার প্লিজ
আবারও বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট টিমের গর্বিত স্পন্সর রবি আবারও বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট টিমের গর্বিত স্পন্সর রবি
Kushal Mendes stands out yet again in this batting card. 83 of 47. Been fabulous so far. Kushal Mendes, top run getter in this series so far, of course. But they still have batting to follow with 6 wickets in hand. Sri Lanka. Last 5 overs to go. Change of ends for Rishad Hussain, leg spinner. Turn. Bowling from the rocket end. First T20I for Viz Maroof alongside Mahabai. They managed to score over 127 to be exact in the last 10 overs. Sri Lanka, well fielded. And they managed to take 70 odd runs in the last 5. They would be eyeing somewhere around that Sri Lanka. Now, courtesy of that wicket in the previous Shariful over, they've got something. Bangladesh.
Conditions are different. Since it was under lights, the pitch was behaving much differently what is been used today. So I reckon if Sri Lanka can, in the next 5 overs, or beg your pardon, 4.3 overs, 27 overs to be exact, if they go 10 runs per over, they finish at 180, which I think is a good score. Looking at the surface, how it's been behaving. But to do that, I think Mendes wicket is going to be very, very crucial to both the sides. Angelo Matthews usually takes a little time to get settled. Once he gets going, he could go quickly and smash those big ones, as well as Dasun Chanaka still to come. So I reckon next probably till about 18th over. It's going to be important. Kusal Mendis remains. He's been striking the ball very well, seeing a ball like a football, 84 or 50. Sri Lanka will be just hoping he continues till the end of the innings.
And now his personal best T20 international. But this is good bowling from Rishad. You have to give it to the youngster. The first over he bowled, he went for a 6. But I like how he still tossed it up and pitched it around that region to get the wicket of Kamindo Mendis.
Yeah, under the circumstances, just 2 runs given away in 5 deliveries. Very important for Bangladesh perspective that Rishad finished strong in this delivery.
Fair to say, looks like he will. Very well bowled over by Rishad. Only 3 singles of his third one. After 16, Sri Lanka are 138 for 4.
ভাড়া ভাই স্বপ্ন তো বড় লিমিট এত ছোট হইলে চলবে আনলিমিটেড লাইফ চলুক গ্রামীণ ফোনের মান্থলি প্ল্যানে এক প্ল্যানে 1 মাস